Let us discuss few more questions from the world of living things. So let us start with the next question. All living things take in oxygen. What function does oxygen perform in the body? So answer is all living things take in oxygen because oxygen help in respiration. That is, oxygen combines with the digested food यानी कि ग्लूकोज to give energy. Next question. Name 3 waste products that we excrete. Carbon dioxide, water, salts, urea and uric acid are the waste products that we excrete. Next question. Explain with an example what is meant by living things respond to stimuli. All living things are able to respond to stimuli in the external environment. For example, living things respond to change in light, heat, sound, and a chemical and mechanical contact. To detect stimuli, organisms have sense organs such as eyes, ears, taste buds for receiving the information. For example, touch me not plant immediately closes its leaves when touched. In the same way, the night blooming flower that is jasmine, जिसको हम लोग रात की रानी भी बोलते हैं, blooms only during night. Animals respond to various stimuli like heat, cold, sharp objects, smell, etc. Next question is, how do living things grow? Some non-living things also grow. How is their growth different from growth of living things? See, living things grow by division of cells. Unicellular organisms such as amoeba grow by an increase in the size of the single cell that makes up the organism. Non-living things grow by the addition of material from outside. For example, a pile of sand will grow when more sand is added to it, but a plant grows due to internal increase in the number of cells. है ना? A living organism always grow due to internal change, whereas non-living things grow due to external change. Come to next question. List 3 ways in which living things reproduce. Give one example of each. The 3 ways in which the living things reproduce is number 1 asexual reproduction, number 2 sexual reproduction, number 3 vegetative propagation. Yeast by budding is an example of asexual reproduction. All vertebrates reproduce by sexual reproduction, and onion, ginger are the example of vegetative reproduction, in which the reproduction in plant takes place by vegetative parts such as root, stem or leaves. Now come to next question. List 4 different ways in which organisms carry exchange of gases for respiration with one example of each. There are different ways by which the animals exchange the respiratory gases. As for example, fish respire using gills, earthworm use their moist skin for respiration, insects such as cockroach breathe through a special hole on their body that is called spiracles, and human beings and many other animals such as cow, goats, etc. respire through external nostrils which supply air to their lungs. Now the next question. Explain phototropism and geotropism in plants. Are there any similar example in animal world also? See, phototropism is the response of a plant towards sunlight. Shoot system in the plant show ट्रॉपिक मूवमेंट, दैट इज फोटोट्रॉपिक मूवमेंट, यानी they move towards the sunlight. Geotropic movement is the response of stem and root towards earth. Root system in plant show geotropic movement. Example of phototropic movement in animal world is ant, as they are attracted or they respond to sunlight and mostly come out during the daytime. Next question is, explain giving examples. What do you mean by species? Species is a group of animals, plants or other living things that all share common characteristics and are all classified as alike in some manner. As for example, human beings, all human beings are an example of species. Next question, plants take in oxygen and give out carbon dioxide during respiration all the time. Why do we then say that plants supply oxygen to air? Because during daytime, when the plant do photosynthesis, plant release oxygen in air as byproduct. So it is said that plant supply oxygen to air. A car eats fuel, breathe air, excrete smoke and move from place to place. Why is it not considered to be living? Because car does not do all these things on its own. Because car is non-living things. It does not have characteristics like reproduction, a structural unit, that is cellular structure, growth, response to stimuli. These are the characteristic feature of living things that is not shown by car. So car is considered to be non-living thing. Are all living things matter? Yes, living things are matter. Matter is what? Anything that occupies space and has mass is called matter. Since all living things occupy space and they have mass, so they all are matter. Now the next question, why does the population of animals living in jungles not increases as quickly as human population does? See, the human chain, habitat, resources and limited food availability restricts the growth of animals, which do not implement in case of humans. Therefore, the population of animals living in jungles not increases quickly, whereas human being has advanced knowledge and brain for survival and maintaining itself. And the last question is, cells are made up of molecules. Why then do we say that a structural unit of living things is a cell, not the molecule? Molecule is a non-living structure, but they are responsible for assembling in various ways to create the parts of cell. Molecules cannot function independently, whereas when they combine, they give rise to a functional unit that is called cell. This is the reason why cell is called a functional unit of the life, not the molecule.